Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 1 of Zafehouse Diaries, the series you guys have literally been begging for in every one of the comment sections of every one of my videos for every single day that I have not done Zafehouse Diaries since Indie Snapshot. So, here it is, episode 1. We're going to be playing a brand new game. We are not going to be playing on easy because easy is just survive until I die and survivors can be replaced. It is just genuinely easy. We are going to be playing roadkill. We're going to be trying to repair a damaged vehicle and drive it to safety by scavenging parts by any means necessary. That means we're going to get 5 random survivors. Once the survivors are dead, they're dead. So we have some aggressor dilemmas. No time limit though, which is a good thing. And all we got to do is repair a vehicle to win the game. No buildings produce resources. So let's just jump on into roadkill. Start game. Very interesting to see what's going to happen. I'm very interested to play this game at a longer, extended kind of time than I have been. Primarily because I'm actually a little nervous that this game might not be as deep as I hope it is. But let's find out. So, it is September 15th, a Sunday at 6 a.m. We made it. Among our fragile group, we have a YouTuber, awesome, a police officer, a firefighter, a librarian, and a surgeon. Wow, we have a good run of people here. We arrived with a weapon, some tools, no food, and no medical supplies. The 5 of us are wary of each other. Nicholas isn't adjusting well to the group, but Whitney might be able to hold everyone together. We met someone at the outskirts of town. He said he was part of a scavenger group looking for some spare parts, but they were attacked and he was the only one who survived. He said there might be a vehicle in town that we could probably patch up if we had the right parts. But there's a catch. The outskirts are infested and getting more dangerous by the day. We'll need to find a map before we even think about leaving. Before leaving, the scavenger said we might want to check out 13 Kenton Place. Alright, so let's do some quick rundown of what we have here. We've got... Alright, I'm in the game, everybody. Am I, let's see. I am the YouTuber. That's awesome. It gave me the YouTuber. Mathis is a YouTuber. He's 27, straight, has a high school education, and comes from a middle-class background. He is perceptive, focused, socially oriented, and is most useful watching for zombies, barricading entrances, and searching the location. He claims he isn't racist. He just doesn't like the look of some people. We also have got Whitney over here, who has pretty strong relationships with a couple of people. Whitney was a firefighter. She's 22, straight, high school education, middle class, perceptive, focused, practical, realistic, good at preparing meals, cleaning up corpses, patrolling outside, and creating a distraction. She claims she isn't racist. We got Nicholas. Let's see, who is... I'm actually having a hard time kind of getting along with some people, it seems. I have a strained relationship with some people. I'm wary of Roberto. Heidi's wary of me, so is Nicholas. And me and Whitney just don't seem to like each other all that much. Let's take a look. Nicholas. He was a librarian. He is 35, straight, has a university education, and comes from a wealthy background. So he's rich, went to basically an Ivy League school, and ended up being a librarian. Good job, sir. He is a smart and knowledgeable, conventional and orderly, but is not especially useful at anything. Oh, great. He has a lingering prejudice towards the middle class, which might be why nobody really likes him all that much. Interesting. We can work on that with some rumors, I think. Let's see. Roberto was a police officer. He is 27, straight, has a high school education, and comes from a middle-class background. He is experienced and stable, practical and realistic, and is most useful preparing a meal, watching for zombies, cleaning up corpses, patrolling outside, and searching the location. He's not racist. He doesn't like the look of some people. Heidi is the surgeon in the group. University education. She's straight. She's a surgeon. She's experienced and stable, investigative and inquisitive, and most useful treating injuries, creating a distraction, and modifying items. She is uncomfortable around men. Ooh, that's a new one. I haven't seen that before. All right, so our group is already kind of strained. As we look at our situation as far as our relationship goes, Whitney's the only one who gets along with pretty much 2 people. Me and Whitney don't really like each other all that much, and Nicholas and Whitney, well, Nicholas just doesn't like her that much because she is... I think middle class. So what we're gonna do here is spread a rumor. Let's see. We could do something good. We could do some charity. Through her work as a firefighter, she was known among her friends. She was known among friends, or featured in local, or interviewed on television. Let's see. She was interviewed on television for offering her services free of charge, at a discount. Now we'll go free of charge to uneducated to educated middle-class people. That might not actually help at all. Let's see, what else do we got? Celebrity. She wrote an article. She wrote a book. She directed a film. Let's see. She directed a film that was outrageously popular amongst wealthy, middle-aged men. That should hopefully help here, though it might strain the relationship over here. We could do women. That might not be bad. The wealthy thing might be good. So we'll go ahead and do that with her. While we do that, let's take a look at the house we're in. The house has been 50% searched, so we're going to go ahead and have Matt to start searching the location for anything useful. Who's good at modifying anything? Is it her that's good at modifying things? Modifying items. So Heidi, we're going to have start modifying items. Go right ahead, Heidi. Start modifying. We're going to have, was it Whitney? Whitney, perceptive, focused, is most useful preparing, cleaning up, patrolling outside. We could have Whitney and Nicholas, or no, Whitney and Roberto both do a patrol outside, which would use up those two. And then Nicholas, he's not particularly useful at anything, so I guess we could have him watching for zombies. Nicholas, watch for zombies. And then patrol outside Whitney and Roberto. So that's good. We're going to have people doing stuff. That's good. Let's get everybody going and working on their shit. All right. Let's see. A rumor spread around the group. Whitney once directed a film that was outrageously popular among wealthy middle-aged women. On hearing the rumor, Nicholas and Heidi were closer to Whitney. Good, good. Mathis and Roberto were indifferent about it. Heidi is modifying a motorcycle jacket. Heidi is trying to scrap some furniture. We'll be there at 10 a.m. We won't wait around. Mathis found a note. It contains details about a recent scavenging operation. Mathis, Roberto, Whitney, Nicholas, and Heidi are getting along better after the discovery. That's good. Mathis found a baseball bat, a crowbar, a fire axe, a flashlight, a hammer, a pair of pliers, 9 quarrels, a screwdriver, a spanner in the basement. Heidi turned a bed into scrap. Let's see. Next page. Mathis found a hockey mask and a wrench. Mathis notes there is only one shower in the house. Half the rooms in the house have now been searched. All right, so there's going to be a note. There's going to be a scavenging party, but it doesn't dictate where the scavenging party is going to be. Add your symbol, possible vehicle or part. So we do want to make our way over here. 10 a.m. we might have some visitors, so that's going to be interesting. We'll see how that goes. If we pop up in a relationship, things are looking a little bit better now. Heidi and Roberto don't get along all that well because I think she's the one that's so comfortable around men. So we could spread a rumor. Okay, we can only do one rumor a day. That's fine. Let's go ahead and do barricade quickly and loudly, patrol zombies and report back. Snipe zombies at this location. We can actually snipe some zombies, huh? Actually, we didn't even look at our supplies. That might be smart. All right, we have 8 9mm rounds, a bat, a handgun, a hockey mask, quarrels, and a motorcycle jacket that's being modified. We have a bunch of other stuff as well. Nothing incredibly useful otherwise. We could then, I think what we're going to do is continue on with our current progress. Have him keep watching for zombies. We're going to go ahead and do another patrol outside with the 2 that are here. We'll go ahead and add Roberto to this as well. And have them attack whatever zombie. Actually, we'll just report back. We'll have them patrol and report back. Let's see what we get. Mathis found 2 bandages in the second bathroom. Heidi created a toughened motorcycle jacket. Is now better at protecting someone from ranged weapon attacks. That's useful if we come across any hostile people. Heidi's modifying a handgun. Mathis found a chess set and a deck of playing cards in the living room. Mathis says almost all the rooms have been searched. Alright, so now that's done. Can we... Yeah, we'll have them keep doing it. Let's have them keep on going. Once the house is fully searched, we'll worry about it. Roberto and Whitney have been discussing tactics. They're both feeling smarter. Mathis found a sponge in the kitchen. Heidi's making good progress in the modifications to the handgun. All the rooms are now searched, so we should be at 100%, which is good. We could have her just keep doing that, I guess. I think what we want to do, 10 a.m.'s rolling around. We could be meeting somebody here. I'm a little bit nervous that we're going to have somebody popping up here. I'm not entirely sure if that actually is going to happen or not. So we will have them continue patrolling and see what happens. Whoop, there it is. Heidi created a scoped handgun. It is now better at shooting over a long distance. Heidi is modifying a crowbar. Heidi turned a bed into scrap. Heidi is modifying a crowbar. Whitney and Roberto were attacked by a zombie while on patrol. They took care of them. Roberto struck a zombie in its head with a fire axe, killing it instantly. Whitney and Roberto stopped their patrol because of the attack. Nicholas reported that there are no zombies outside the house. He added that the noise level of the house is low. Hopefully zombies won't be interested. Mathis finished playing a game of solitaire. He says He feels mentally refreshed. All right, so Mathis is all done. Nobody showed up at 10 a.m., which is good. What we're going to want to do now is start scavenging the area. We need to slowly make our way over to where the question mark building is. But we're going to slowly kind of push our way there. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at investigate. Well, let's. Who do we want to take? We want to take Roberto, and I think Roberto and Heidi again is who it is. Surgeon, librarian, firefighter. Roberto and Whitney, I lied. So Roberto is this guy. And actually, you know what? Let's send me over just to investigate. We're going to have take a quick peek, nothing more. We're going to have him bring, I want him to bring a toughened motorcycle jacket just in case, and a baseball bat. I want to stay nice and quiet. Nothing else. Do we have binoculars? I don't think we do. All right. We're going to take that as well as, well, we'll take a gun just in case with a few rounds as well. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll have him report back. Nicholas is going to continue watching for zombies because he's useless. Actually, could Nicholas? Yeah, he's useless. Let's have Heidi continue modifying. We don't want anybody creating a distraction. Patrol outside, Roberto. Patrol outside, Whitney. Snipe zombies around this location. We could have zombies, but we're going to have everybody else doing what they're doing. Everybody kind of do their thing. 11 a.m., here we are. 9 Deed Place. The house at 9 Deed Place is a small building with around 7 rooms. It has 1 door and 8 windows leading from the outside. Mathis scouted around the perimeter of the house. He counted 0 zombies outside. He peered through the windows but did not see any zombies inside. Mathis thinks the place is empty. Hottie's modifying A and X. Mathis returned from his recon. Alright, that's actually really good. This house is completely empty. What we're going to do then is snipe some zombies. Mathis is bad. I'm really bad at sniping zombies. Can I make traps? I could. Go ahead, Mathis, and make some experimental traps. That sounds exciting. We'll see how that ends up going. Heidi created a furious fire axe. It is now better at turning furniture into barricades and scrap. Heidi's modifying a crowbar. Alright, so now that that fire axe is done, what we're going to go ahead and do is bring Whitney, right? I think Whitney, the firefighter, and, of course, the police officer. We're going to just send the 2 of them because there's no need to worry about sending anybody else just because there's no zombies. We're going to have them breach. No, we're going to have them breach it just to see what's in there. And they're going to bring the scoped handgun and a baseball bat, a hockey mask, the toughened motorcycle jacket, and a furious fire axe. Now, is there anything that I could have them bring that would help them break in? Let's see. Chest, deck of playing cards, frying pan, pair of pliers. Maybe? Let's go ahead and do that. And a spanner. No, spanner's useless, so we don't need a spanner. Frying pan. Alright. Let's do that. Oh, we have no food and vehicles. Oh, God, we have no food. We need to get some food. Alright, let's, hopefully we'll find some food here. Alright. I heard some fighting. Roberto and Whitney approached the house with the intention of breaking in. They had to spend some time trying to find a way in, increasing the risk of confrontation. They headed to a small second-story window leading to their 3rd bedroom. It took no time at all to get inside using the furious fire axe and the pair brought along. There were no zombies inside the 3rd bedroom. The whole location is silent. It doesn't look like there are any zombies outside the house. Whitney stumbled on a zombie while exploring the 1st bathroom. She grabbed a baseball bat and struck it in the head. Whitney found a can of gasoline while exploring. An experimental guillotine cage trap has been set in the living room. It deals a high amount of damage and will make a zombie immobile. It has 42 uses. An experimental glass and clamp trap has been set in the living room. It deals a medium amount of damage and will considerably slow a zombie down. It has 18 uses. Heidi created a furious crowbar. It is now better at turning furniture into barricade and scrap. Okay, so we got into the house. What they need to do now is search. So we want, let's see. Can I do anything, actually, with them? Heidi, Mathis, Nichols. I think I gotta wait 1 turn before they can do anything. We couldn't carry everything. There's an air filter at the factory at 3 Industrial Court. So that's going to be good. Whitney found a note. It contains details about a recent scavenging operation. Roberto and Whitney are getting along better after the discovery. Whitney found a snack while exploring. Heidi is modifying a screwdriver. Heidi turned a table into scrap. An experimental glass and piano wire trap has been set in the living room. It deals a medium amount of damage and will considerably slow down a zombie. As 20 useless. Nicholas reported that the house is surrounded by a small number of zombies. He added that the noise level of the house is low, so they won't be interested. Hopefully. So getting back is going to be kind of a fight. What we're going to have Mathis do now is I don't want him doing this too much more. What I want him to do is create a distraction, patrol that side. So we don't have anybody patrolling. That worries me a little bit. I'm going to have him watch for zombies with Nicholas. We're going to have them both watching zombies. Hopefully they'll get along a little bit better. If we take a look at the relationships, Nicholas doesn't like me all that. Well, he likes me a decent amount. Roberto and Heidi got to work on. Whitney and myself I got to work on. Whitney's off, though, right now. I'm going to click on this house and have them do stuff. Search, both of you. Just search the entirety of the house. I need both of you searching. We need to find some food. So that's what they're going to be doing. Alright. Roberto and Whitney found 3 cooking ingredients and 9 snacks and a sponge in the kitchen. Roberto and Whitney found a cooking ingredient in the kitchen and a guitar, a hacksaw, 6 quarrels, and a screwdriver. Roberto says a quarter of the rooms have now been searched. Heidi created a precision screwdriver. Let's keep on going. Heidi is modifying a hammer. Roberto and Whitney found a crowbar, a flashlight, and a motorcycle helmet in the basement. Roberto and Whitney found a deck of playing cards. Let's see. Roberto and Whitney found a bar of soap in the second bathroom and a bandage in the first bathroom. All rooms in the house have been searched. Heidi created a furious hammer that is now better at turning furniture into barricade. How are they looking over here? So it is completely searched with 1 corpse. So we're going to start moving them back. What I'm going to have them do first... Actually, let's move them back. So we're going to have them not investigate, but we're going to have them breach. Bringing the baseball bat, the toughened motorcycle jacket back, the scoped handgun back. Most importantly, I need the food. So we got to bring all the food back. That's the most important thing. So we're going to have to go back, I think, for the rest of it, but that's fine. We can make trips like this back and forth. Let's hope this works. Alright. Nicholas and Heidi and Mathis waited for the right moment to let Roberto, and Whitney inside. Heidi and Whitney have been discussing tactics. They're both feeling smarter. Nicholas ate a snack. It's getting dark outside. We'll need to be more vigilant. Heidi created a sparkling sponge and is now better at cleaning up corpses. Nicholas reported the house is surrounded by a small number of zombies. The noise level is low. Hopefully zombies won't be interested. I'm not worried so much about barricading because we have traps and we have some really good fighters in the house. So I'm going to go through the night actually now. Be done with the night. Let's make sure supplies are good. We do have 13 snacks, so hopefully that'll help a little bit. Let's just get through the night. We're going to be going through the snacks pretty quickly, unfortunately. Heidi turned the table into scrap. Heidi created an expert saucepan. Roberto ate a snack. Oh, there's some blood. The experimental guillotine and cage living room fired unexpectedly. Nicholas suffered small cuts and tears, and Heidi suffered a broken arm. Nicholas ate a snack. Alright, so, we have someone who's hurt. They're both hurt. So we're going to go ahead and have the treat an injured survivor. Roberto, treat Nicholas. Have Nicholas treat Roberto. No, I want... Treat Nicholas, Roberto. Is that what I'm doing? Roberto is the officer. Nicholas is the librarian. I need Heidi. Treat Heidi. Treat Nicholas Heidi. Is that what that's going to do? Let's see. Whitney and Roberto ate 2 snacks. Heidi treated Nicholas's lacerations with a bandage. Nicholas is all patched up. Mathis reported the house is surrounded by a small number of zombies. House level of the noise is low. So I can't help the broken arm, apparently. We probably don't have the necessary things to do that, which sucks. Alright, experimental traps are just that. They are quite experimental. That's dangerous for us. Roberto ate a snack. We gotta get through the night. Mathis ate a snack. Nicholas tried to play a game of chess, but no one else was interested. He is annoyed at Heidi, Mathis, and Roberto, and Whitney. Whitney washed herself at the shower. She's grateful for the soap. I'm curious. Can we assault engineering and cooking? No. I'm curious if we could definitely start scrapping some stuff. Let's see. I don't know what I could get rid of, though. We could definitely scrap that. Get rid of the stereo. The stereo is broken down into pieces of scrap and 2 barricade parts. We're going through the food real quick. Mathis reported the house is surrounded by a small zombies, but the noise is low. Nicholas finished playing a game of solitaire. Are feeling slightly fit after doing some exercise. 1 more hour. Whitney beat Nicholas in a game of chess. Nicholas expected to win and is now annoyed. Whitney is feeling sharper. Sun's come up. It'll be easier to spot zombies. Alright. We are surrounded right now. Okay, we're in a bad spot. But we got through our first night. We may end up dying. We'll see how this goes. I'm going to stop the first episode here. I may have learned some valuable lessons here, but let's see what we can do. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to hit that like if you want to see this series continued. You guys have been begging for it. Feel free to hit subscribe to join the horde that is eventually going to kill me. And as always, I will see you all next time.